Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a really special unboxing. It happens to be my birthday. I'm filming this video on the morning of my birthday and I've got this big orange box that I want to unbox with you, and it is a true unboxing. Spoiler alert, it is a Birkin. So stick with me if you want to hear how I scored this and get all the details. So like I said, it is a true unboxing because my essay came through for me a few days ago, just in time for my birthday, and I actually left it in the box, didn't touch it for days. I was actually away traveling and I wanted to keep it like this until I got back so that I can unbox it with you guys. So okay, here we go. Big box, big box. Let me pick it up. Here is the beautiful ribbon. I love that the ribbon has 2021 printed on it, so I know the exact year, not that I would forget, that I got this beautiful bag. And for those of you who might be surprised, I hadn't really talked about the Birkin very much on my channel. In fact, when I did mention the Birkin or the Kelly, I would often say I probably gravitate more towards the Kelly because of the strap. But I can cover the whole story in a separate video as to how I changed my mind from Kelly to Birkin, because I originally asked my essay for a Kelly, and then very quickly, in a matter of days, I said I changed my mind. I actually would like a Birkin, and I requested just one type of Birkin. I'm sure you're all familiar. There are so many different colors and hardware and sizes and leather, and I said I would like this one, only this one, because I thought long and hard. You guys know, if you've been here before, I'm really picky and also kind of selective and thoughtful, and this is a big purchase, so I didn't want to just say like, oh, I would be fine with any color or any of these 10,000 colors. I wanted to make sure, see the handle, that I would love the color combination, and I wound up asking for just this one, and this is what my essay came through with. So feeling super lucky. Okay, how do I even, okay, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is my first time seeing her since I picked it up at the boutique days ago. So this is the Birkin size 30 in the gold Togo leather with the palladium hardware. For those of you who are not familiar with Togo leather, it is this beautiful naturally grained leather that is named after a place in Africa. Oh my gosh, I'm just feeling it. And the palladium is a precious metal, just like gold and platinum, and it has a silver tone to it. So yeah, and then you see the beautiful white stitching. Okay, I don't really know what to do here, so let me give you close up, and then I'll undo this. So all of the stickers are still obviously intact. Oh, I'm getting like such a whiff of beautiful leather smell right now. I'm going to try to upload this video completely raw and unedited so you can just see everything the way I'm opening it up. And okay, so there's also the raincoat in there, the rain cover, which I'll probably just carry in the bag because this leather is not very protected at all without it if you ever get caught in the rain or the snow. So let's pull this little dust cover off and move everything out of the way so you can get a clean shot. Okay, so the way most people hold this bag is to just keep it open because it can be quite a bit of a fuss to get in and out with the two locks. Let me just get the air paper out of there. Oh my gosh, okay. So here is the inside. Oh my gosh. There is one large pocket on the side. Of course, as I'm doing this, the sirens have to pass through, of course. And then here is a zippered compartment in the back. So there are essentially 3 compartments, right? So the zippered one, the open one here, and then the main compartment, which is quite large. Okay, and then I don't know if you guys watched my recent Fendi Peekaboo video. I did return that bag. I had an injury, minor, cut on my arm from the glazing on the handles. I realized after purchasing that bag that I absolutely love the rolled handles, and I like that there are 2 handles on the Birkin. So I won't get into it too much in case you missed that Fendi video, but there is a difference in the way handles are produced, and I noticed that every single one of my bags that have any type of top handles have rolled leather with the glazing on the side, very smooth and soft, and so when you wear it in your arm like this, the glazing doesn't touch or rub against the skin. So I still have that mark from the Fendi bag. Do you see that? Anyway, this is not about Fendi. This is about the Birkin. The Birkin. So this can go right in here to keep it kind of tidy, or you can let it dangle. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I specifically asked for the 30 size because I had an opportunity to try on the different sizes, namely the 25 versus the 30, and I also tried a 35. 35 really overtakes my body. It's way too big for my frame. Plus, I don't carry a whole lot. I think you guys know that, so I wouldn't need something that big. The 25, to my surprise, I thought that was going to be my favorite, but I found the handle drop to be quite tight, and even though I have thin arms, it would not go all the way through. So for example, instead of going like this, it would stop kind of here, and it was sort of dangling in an awkward position. So that would mean that I could only carry the 25 in my hand like this, handheld, versus being able to hold it in the crook of my arm. So I think that would get a bit tiresome. And I feel like proportionally, I like the bag size on the 30 because it kind of like stands out. It's very prominent, and I don't know, it just stands out against my frame, so I felt like it was very proportionate. Here in this little dust bag is the lock and key, the clochette. Some people hang it. I'm not going to do that because it'll just make the bag heavier, plus the lock will scrape against the Togo leather, and that will cause some wear and damage that's not necessary, right? And I'm not going to lock my bag on a regular basis, so I'll probably just leave this at home and just wear the bag like this. Yes. And let me see. Okay, so yep, this is the little rain jacket or rain cover, and then this is just a booklet, probably care booklet. Yes. Okay. So this is my second Hermes bag. I have the mini Eveline in also the gold color. Can you see pattern here? That one too, I specifically only wanted the gold color and I waited for it. And this one here, I said to my essay, I would love the Birkin 30 size, gold Togo, any hardware. And any hardware because gold on gold, I think, looks so beautiful and chic and dressed up, and just there was nothing that I could argue about gold on gold. Gold with rose gold, you guys know I love to mix metals, and I have a lot of rose gold. In fact, all of my Hermes jewelry is rose gold, and then I have a mix of rose gold here and here in my Cartier ring. So I thought gold Togo with rose gold hardware would also look super pretty, but I wonder if I might get sick of it a little bit on a handbag. I don't have any handbags that have rose gold. It's one thing to have it on jewelry, but I'm not 100% sure about on the bag, although I would have been completely happy because it's so pretty. And then the palladium, I felt like this could go either way. It looks dressy and it looks casual. Like it can go either way. And also because I mix my metals so much, I feel like this silver tone palladium can go with anything. All of my jewelry, all of my outfits. And so I thought either way, no matter which hardware I get, I will be happy. So I thought I'm being picky on the size, I'm being picky on the type of leather as well as the color. I've not given my essay any other options. Let me give a little bit of wiggle room on the hardware, and I'm super happy, super happy. I feel like this is the perfect color combination for me. I feel like the Birkin is a very casual, kind of like relaxed bag. That's how Jane Birkin used it, as we all know, named after her. And it's not like a fancy, delicate, prissy kind of bag, if you know what I mean. I would not use this as an evening bag for like formal events. I would use a smaller bag for that. So this to me is like I said, a relaxed, kind of like chill that kind of bag. So I don't know, I think it's so pretty. And then the veining, there is hardly any veining on my bag. So there's like, look, if you see, there's like really nothing that you can, oh, there's a little bit of veining. I don't, personally, I don't love when the bag has very, very pronounced veins, like lines going all the way through. I don't personally love that look. So I'm really also happy to have gotten this one where the veining is super, super subtle and kind of hard to see actually. So I love that. Here is the bottom, the feet. I think if you've watched a bunch of Birkin videos, none of this is new, but I just want to give you some close-ups. A lot of videos you see someone holding up the bag from afar while they unbox it, and I feel like on my channel, one of the things that I really enjoy doing is giving you like zoomed in close-ups, so you feel like you're with me in person looking at the bag. So look at that beautiful stitch work. So gorgeous, that contrast. So if you're interested in just the story, I guess, of why I changed my mind from a Kelly request to a Birkin request, I can do a story time video. I can follow up with that at some point. If you're interested, let me know in the comments below. I'm just sort of speechless that I have this bag. I think it's, for me, much more meaningful because I'm not a kid. I'm not, and I don't mean that in an offensive way whatsoever. I mean, I'm not in my 20s. I'm not even in my 30s. I am in my early 40s. I just turned 42, and I've mentioned on my channel before that my husband and I, we've been debt-free for over a decade, and we've worked really hard to have a nice nest egg, and we have priorities around just like our life priorities. As much as my as much as my channel is about handbags, we pour our money into our kids' education, into travel, into making memories. I am a bit of a cheapo minimalist when it comes to many other areas of my life. I'm not big on buying lots of clothes or shoes or home furnishings. I spend a lot on experiences, eating out, like I said, travel, my kids' enrichment, education, that sort of thing. So handbags are my kryptonite, I like to say. They're like the one obsession that I have. I say some people collect stamps or lamps, and I'm about handbags. So this is definitely an indulgence, but it's a really great reminder for me that, it goes back to why I started my YouTube channel almost 2 years ago, to remind myself that life is meant to be enjoyed and not to take things so seriously, because I don't know if you can tell by some of the messages I put out there on my channel, but I do save a lot more than I spend, believe it or not. I save and invest significantly more than I shop. And this is my way of saying it's okay. It's okay. Enjoy. I work hard. And yeah, so we're in a life stage where I can enjoy this, and also I can appreciate it. And my kids also are older now, so I don't always have to have my hands free, and thus the choice for a top handle bag, my one major top handle bag that'll be in my collection. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I did have to rationalize for myself, but it all happened so quickly. I literally put in my request for the Birkin on a Friday, and then the Monday following, which is like 3 days later, I got the text from my SA to come in. And then I was going to travel starting Tuesday morning, and my SA was actually going to be away as well the next day. So timing worked out so beautifully. Right before my birthday, right in time for my birthday, and also right before I left town, right before my SA left town. And I know that he worked really hard to make this happen for me, even though he doesn't say that. I can just tell because he's just such a thoughtful and, lovely person. I think he's a lovely person. And I even said when I put in my request for the Birkin, I said, no rush. I mean, it goes without saying that all of the Hermes SAs get inundated with requests. So I said, no rush. And besides, I just literally changed my mind from Kelly to Birkin, changing the order of priority so suddenly. So I was like, no rush. And still he came through. So appreciative. I'm going to take those stickers off very soon, which will be very satisfying. Yeah, and then I'll do detailed reviews. Of course, like every other bag I get, I'm going to do proper measurements, weight, what fits inside, how it feels, how it wears. Let me see if I can do quick little mod shots. I'm going to try my best to see if I can do that. Just take this off. I'll end with the mod shots, but thank you all so much for watching.